going to pick up a cabinet. Not a game, but a cabinet. Now, it's been a while since I've been on YouTuber, but I thought this is gonna be like an hour and a half drive, so I thought I'd kill some time by
It's the next right toward North 23rd Street. Turn left onto
my
North
attempt at a
23rd Street.
driving video. So just bear with me. I don't know. I'm just gonna talk a little bit.
Take the next left onto North 23rd Street, then turn left onto West Walnut Street.
Get this thing going.
Turn left onto West Walnut Street. Continue on West Walnut Street for half a mile.
So I haven't been on YouTube. And the reason being, right before the pandemic hit, you know, I lost my mom. And then 3 months after that, I lost an aunt. Then 3 months after that, I lost an uncle. And then 2 months after that, I lost another uncle. So I just had, within that 1 year time frame, I had a lot of deaths in the family. I just wasn't motivated to do YouTube. Now, the funny part about it is that I still was recording videos. I just didn't post them. And you know, I bought some games and I collected stuff. I almost turned into a hoarder because I got stuff and I haven't even used it. It's just sitting in boxes. So, you know, today I saw something, you know, and I got to get that because it's for a project that I'm working on, and I don't know how long it's on. I said, well, let me at least go get this cabinet, and then I could work on it later, because it's a major piece of the puzzle of a project that I'm working on. I think it'll be awesome if how I envision it, if it goes the way I envision it, it's gonna be an awesome cab. You know, the cabinet I'm buying, it's a stripped out, gutted cab. The cab is gutted out. You know, but it's the form factor that I'm looking for. So I had to have it. But as I was going on before, I had deaths in the family. My job wasn't acting funny, but you know, when the lockdowns happened, you know, my job became harder because I worked was central worker, you know. So, you know, the sanitation steps that we had to take, it was just very demanding. You know, so I was coming home, I just didn't feel like doing YouTube. The passion is still there. And I left at a time when the channel was actually growing, starting to grow. And in between when I stopped, the funny part is, between when I stopped and now, I probably had 50 subscribers join, but in the process, I done lost 50 subscribers. So I'm still at the same spot where I was at, but it's all good. I'm gonna get it back going. gotta get my arcade straightened back out, you know, so I can play some games, record some videos. You know. So this is like this little mini drive. It's generic compared to how the other people's do it, but I just wanted to rant on about, you know, what's going on with me. I'm gonna come back. Like I said, I've been still recording videos for the last 2 years. So I got hundreds of videos. You know? And then that's another thing. So there's another reason why I haven't been uploading. And this is gonna be a sad. So I had all of these videos recorded, and one day my 2-year granddaughter came by, unbeknownst to me. I didn't know she was in the house, and so I had a 16-ounce can of beer by my laptop, you know, and I go in another room, and I come back, and the baby that tipped the beer poured the whole can of beer on my laptop. Killed my laptop, you know. So I had to pay an undisclosed amount of money to have my hard drive forensically recovered. Now, y'all look that up, see how much it costs. You know, that was a big deal. That set me back. And a lot of you, I asked them, man, why would you do that? Well, it's some videos that I got that, you know, there's some personal achievements for me that I know at some point I'm not gonna be able to duplicate them. And it's just something that it meant that much to me that I would pay the money to have that hard drive saved. Yeah, but so, you know, I got that done, and immediately I transferred everything to an SSD drive. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna get another one and copy, make 2 copies. You know, you never knew you need to back up your stuff until something like that happens. Man, that was crazy. So yeah, So I got all of the stuff to do, but the channel is coming back. The channel is coming back, man. So I'm gonna check back in after I pick up the cabinet, and then I'll show y'all what I'm doing. Until then. Okay, so I'm on the way back home. And ended up getting 2 games instead of 1. The guy I didn't think the game was gonna fit in my car, but he did. I don't know if I can't get this camera. Let's see if I can turn. You see, there's 2 of them back there. Ended up picking up 2. I didn't think they would fit in there. They're cabarets, you know. He got him in up getting out. I can't see here, so I don't know if it's gonna be centered like it was. But yeah, I got 2 games, you know, and it didn't cost that much, you know. But you know, going in the future for me, because I'm getting older, I move these games by myself. I'm busting down the cabarets, so I'm making everything cabarets. You know, when I got the 1-ups, you know, that just kind of, it put me in the mood to have cabarets. So I'm gonna be like phasing out all of my full-size games and going down to cabarets. So the 1 cabinet there, that's a midway. It's a midway cab that they done made it into a jammer, and it's jammer. I probably could just plug a 60-1 board up in there and it'd probably be good to go. But I'm gonna convert it back to a Gallagher. I have a full-size Gallagher that I have all the parts for. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna search for a control panel and a marquee for that and the artwork, and then I'll begin converting that back to a Cabaret Gallagher, which would be awesome. Oh man, that would be so awesome. Then the other one, that's it's an Atari.
2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take
Atari,
the West exit toward Milwaukee.
It's either a Centipede or a Tempest. I'm gonna go with a Centipede Cabaret. So I'm doing a special project with that one. I don't want to divulge on what I'm doing with that one, but it's gonna be based on the Atari Centipede Cabaret form factor. So that's gonna be upcoming projects. Now when they're gonna be done, I don't know. You know, I gotta get back motivated into doing things, but the Midway cabinet, as soon as I find a control panel and marquee, I'm gonna jump on that right away. You know, I'm gonna jump right on that right away. I mean, that one, whenever I start it, I'm gonna try to get that done in at least 2 weekends. You know, that's how aggressive I'm gonna go with that. You know, I really love to have that done. It'll look nice. Cause that's what I'm shrinking my form factor of all my games. I'm just gonna have cabarets. You know, I basically the only one who play my games unless people come over.
To take the I-94 West exit toward Milwaukee.
You know, it is what it is. So when I get home, I'll show when I get them out, because as of right now, I ain't got nowhere to put them.